back. We need to turn all the faders down.
Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Jack Todd and this is today's news. Manchester United drew 3-3 away at Galatasaray last night in the Champions League. Despite leading in the game by 2 goals twice, the Red Devils only came away with a point. This means that they will need to beat Bayern Munich in their last game and need a draw between Copenhagen and Galatasaray. Erik ten Hag spoke after the disappointing result.
We win together, we lose together. It's not about an individual, and of course individual in football, some individual errors will make difference, and we have to take responsibility for it, but it's always about team.
Southampton extended their unbeaten run in the Championship to 10 games at last night. They faced an informed Bristol City side at St Mary's, but managed to scrape past with a 1-0 win. Our colleague Ewan Minns was at the game yesterday.
Hello. It wasn't a vintage performance from the Saints, but they managed to get the job done against a good Bristol City side. It was New Robins boss Liam Manning's first loss in charge after a strong start so far in the Championship. The game started slowly, but City had the best of the chances. Gavin Bazunu pulled one off the line and made one big one-on-one save against Tommy Conway in the first half to keep the home side in it. Unfortunately for the Saints, they lost star winger Kamaldeen Sulemana just before half-time due to injury. The second 45 started lively, as right back Carl Peters caught his weaker left foot and buried it to the top corner, to make it his second of the season. This made all the difference as Saints walked away with all 3 points and climbed back up to 4th in the Championship table.
Brighton defender Joel Veltman says they've got plenty of motivation for their clash against AEK Athens. A win for the Seagulls in Greece would see them qualify for the knockout stages. The 31-year-old wants Brighton to redeem themselves after the defeat in the reverse fixture.
We didn't really experience before, so I think because of that we lost the game as well. Didn't play well, so I think some revenge feelings will be there.
Arsenal made history on game week 5 in the Champions League, beating Lens 6-0 in London. They became the first ever English side to score 5 goals in a first half of a Champions League fixture, with 5 different goal scorers. The Gunners have topped Group B and are now guaranteed a spot in the round of 16. An Arsenal star has come back into the England squad after a year's absence. Beth Mead, who suffered an ACL injury last year, has finally returned to club and international football. After marking her return with a sublime goal for Arsenal, England manager Wiegman is pleased to have her back within the squad.
I'm really excited she's back. Of course, first of all, for as a person, after what she has gone through the last year. She always has a smile. She always connects with everyone, so it's good to have her in the group.
With the UK Snooker Championship round of 16 match just coming to a close, I'll pass over to reporter Sam to tell us more.
I've just been watching the final match live between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Robert Milkins, with a score of 5-5 out of a best of 11 frames. Milkins started off the match by scoring 24 points. O'Sullivan responded well, gaining 46, leaving him ahead. Milkins then failed to gain any points in his turn. Ronnie O'Sullivan scored an extra 15 points, leaving him on 37, ahead on 61 points. Milkins then failed to pot the remaining red ball, and O'Sullivan finished off to win the match 6-5.
England captain Owen Farrell will miss the Six Nations after deciding to take a break from international rugby. The 32-year-old wants to prioritise his and his family's well-being. Former England Rugby Union player Sir Clive Woodward feels it is a brave decision and hopes it matters more often. England's Test captain has undergone surgery ahead of the upcoming India series. Ben Stokes was unable to bowl in England's final 3 Ashes tests and only featured as a batter during the World Cup. He announced he would have surgery following the tournament. The 32-year-old will address this problem to regain fitness for January's Test series. Luke Donald would relish the possibility of facing a Tiger Woods-led USA in the 2025 Ryder Cup. The 45-year-old had been named captain for the contest in New York. Team USA are yet to confirm their captain, but Tiger Woods is favourite to succeed Zach Johnson. That's all from us. Now I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentsportsnews.com. And a quick rewind of today's news. Manchester United dropped points away to Galatasaray in a 3-3 draw in Istanbul to leave them bottom of their group. Southampton clinched a 1-0 win last night at home to Bristol City to keep on a 10-game unbeaten streak. Joel Veltman talks about AEK Athens.